two guys towards the inner bomb side, so they could deal with this.
Valda does spot the head down toward the entrance point at upper, but has to be a little bit careful. Mantu's down on the ground beside him. He only manages to get X7 and has to get forced off the angle. He's lost 20, well, I should say more than that. He's lost 72 HP. He has 28 remaining. Alu takes out Valda, but the problem with this is that despite that they hadn't taken much damage, they found the opening kill. They've been pushed so far back off the bomb, and as we know, pistols especially, B site, very easy to get the bomb down. I was going to say, then you just have to hold the rotation off. What a retake. What a great response. 2 kills from Issa. Or excuse me, 1 kill from Issa, 2 kills from Alexi B, and they're back into it just like that. Manitou stays alive the whole time as well.
It's one of those weird rounds where the Glock never really prevails, right? You can see the HP on the 3 surviving players, 22, 24, and 28. It's just a few bullets more that should have connected, and then that round could have gone the way of Ence. So a close one. But as you said, if you're not able to win those duels, if you're not able to hold off the rotations with...
And Mantu, and Valda makes no mistakes to at least get the first kill on a deagle.
That was a nice shot by Valda. He decides to fall back, leaving it up to Mantu had to do the job. He finds the first one, spots out the second one, takes some damage, but gets away with his life intact. And now it's going to be this 2 versus 2, and Valda already made the rotation towards Pop Dog. That could be a problem for Ence. And look at this, Alu is probably not aware that's going to be the case here. Valda unfortunately went down Pop Dog, but he should be able to hear. And there you go, he get the information. He heard Alu. Probably able to tell his teammate that this could be towards Pop Dog, and he's going to find a kill right here, if I'm not mistaken. There's going to be Aerial going down in just a second. There we go, there we have it. It's going to be left up to Alu, and Mantu is already on the inside. They read this completely, and Alu, he's going to go down as well. That's going to be it, round over.
Wow,
OG
what a turn.
making the pistol works, right? And that's all by the informational play coming in from Valdivide there. He got all the info.
That was a 4-on-2.
Yep.
That's a huge turnaround. That's super impressive. I say 4-on-2, yeah, I mean...
They're just not able to convert it. They're not able to act on it. I feel they're hesitating a bit too long, and that's a big problem for them right now. And that's why they're forced into another eco round where Issa is finally going to find some frags. That's a 4th one for him. Wow. Going to make it an ace as well. That's beautiful, isn't it, right? That's easy, clean, and that's a sign of confidence right there.
Yeah.
All the players have stepped up now. Of Ence down, Alu 1 man left on the server. He finds the first one on MBK, but he still has 2 players to find. That's going to be Valda and Mantu. He's pushing out, though, gaining some ground here. Not sure where his opponents are. Now he spots out one behind green, and he connects that one to Mantu as well. Alu has been on fire so far in this game. And he now finds himself in a 1 versus 1, going up against Valda. And as you can see in the minimap right now, he's completely misreading the outcome of this bomb plant. That's going to be a bomb plant going down for Alu, and Valda, he's going to be basically as far away as you can from this bomb site. Somehow, seems like Ence is able to steal this one back. That was a 2 versus 5. And Valda is still unaware that it's planted on the inner bomb side.
I suppose they owe them one in this sort of situation.
You could say so.
Well, Valda, you're right, is very far away. He's going to gather what utility he can and make his way over. Plenty of money left for the last round, so he'll go for this. He's already bypassed the first player on the upper position. Both ways, nades do damage, tickling the T's. They'll back off. They're not going to commit to a B-site pistol push, as we saw from their opposition in the first half. Aerial tries to go into battle with MBK, an awkward exchange. MBK comes out worse for wear, sitting on 7 HP, but Sunny gets Issa back, and that allows now the rotation inside of the site of Alu with X7 to come back through, deny the bomb. He follows that up by finally disposing of MBK, and it's a 1-on-4. Aerial, the only player lost, and that was just before MBK went down.
Looks incredible tough for Alexi B in this scenario right here. Has to find a kill, has to connect it with the Glock. Far distance, not able to, and he goes down to Sergey. That's a great start by the Ence boys. Winning the pistol round. So Ence have been able to win a lot of the remaining rounds on the CT side. They're still left with no money whatsoever into this one. Sergey with just a deagle, he has to defend his bomb site by himself. That's going to be tough. Aerial goes down to Issa as well. Sergey finds a frag. That's a nice shot with the deagle, but that's it. It's not going to be enough though. Bomb will go down. Alexi B trying to stay alive here. Gets tagged with a scout down to 17 HP, but now the bomb has been planted and OG in somewhat decent positions to deal with this. It's going to be an incredible tough retake unless Alu can find something. Finds the first frag with AWP. But that's going to be it.
Good hold on the side. Alu, again, he's left with very little to work with.
Oh, he's at 33 frags.
That's
24
ridiculous.
rounds into the game.
it actually catches me out to say that because it's not like I've been saying his name a ton or been blown away. I mean, yeah, he's had a few clutches, had 4 kills in the last round, had the one get out, but 4 AKs remain. There's still the AWP for Alu, which can be a factor if these guns can find any more. That's why Sergey didn't try and spam into the smoke, but tries to just be silent and slip back toward the tanker, cover off reverse B. In fact, I take that back. He's going to get more aggressive, but they lost the AWP. Sergey does still find another. Knows there's more. A third on the Deagle, and suddenly these pistols look menacing as Sergey finds a 4th. That very much to do with Sonny's contribution. He could find an ace on an anti-eco, or rather Nico, I should say. Look, it's been a while. Volda gets the bomb down. That's their saving grace. Has the AK-47. Ariel's gone forward to find the AWP, and Sergey's going to stick with the Deagle at this point in time. Volda's going to play the long game, though. Rotate away from the bomb. And this could be very hard to read because he's not playing a traditional angle. Oh, they're on it. They've got a kit. He's not read this at all. He's outplayed himself. He's gone too far from it, thinking they would hesitate to try and find him. And that's that. Ariel with the defuse. 4 amazing kills from the Deagle. It's like, I'm not going to give opinionated. It's no different from me right now. But yeah, just an interesting note. I was here during the referendum and during the day that it went through, so they might ban me soon. Mantu gets Alu back, having found Volda just before that. Means we're dead level until MBK finds X7. Molotov down behind the train, bomb train that is. Sonny's going to rotate around to bottom ladder of control room. So he'll cover off the wall entering from Ivy. But he's got to be so careful because this is beside him. He's not aware of that at all. He gets MBK. That gives away his position. It's all down to Sergey and a 1-on-3 bomb to be planted. Overtime looking very likely. Well done from OG to turn things around. They have not won 3 rounds in succession this entire half, and they do it when they absolutely needed to. Come in from the ramp, but it's all a ruse at this point. In fact, Ence hopefully we'll be able to get a read on that because no further action and a rotation from OG. Need to be ready. In the outer yard, Mantu's got Ariel, and Alu gets back into him. MBK goes down. Alu's still close to the bomb train. Sees the gun barrel, needs no scope. Volda falls, and it's Alu that's going to continue doing the damage. Alexi B the next in line. Well over 40 kills now for Alu. Remarkable game. Defuse held. They've got it. No chance that Mantu could walk back out from Pop Dog, and Ence take back the lead with 2 rounds to go 17-16 before swapping over in overtime.
Yeah, didn't really change the expression on their faces, I feel. Still, you know, very focused, very finished in that approach. It was a good effort for them coming into the first half of the OT. A game that is constantly going back and forth.
Boost, so where and how does Mantu get away? Well, he does. He gets stacked down the hall and through the smoke before they can counter peek instead. So even trade, all things considered, and MBK knew he had to get aggressive. Asa. Company, another trade. He gets Ariel Sergey, the response. Alexi nades in, knows they're close. Smoke as well. That could have been costly because X7 started to move forward. If he'd gone to the left, he would have had a gun at the ready. He does have a Deagle now. Looks for him. Can't find him in the left. Excuse me, on the right. Therefore, he has to be on the left. AK still to work with, but he can't get it drawn in time. And Sergey capitalizes on that. Leave this round wide open. 2-on-2, 14 seconds left. Bomb getting nearer to the site, but Volda might have just cracked it because Sergey down. Alu not able to get a plant in fast enough. Say that. Found one. That's all he gets. 19-17 OG. Pretty solid in the end to pick up the round and the win. Turn things around. Actually, well, I'm sure we'll have them up here for GG Bet shortly, but I wonder what the odds say because certainly it's wide open.
Should be.
I would be foolish to tell you that, yes, they should win this game. There's nothing that says to me that either team can't win. Good push. Great aggression. Caught out a little bit when they try and retreat back. Perhaps should have done so sooner. They even hesitate because they get the second, kill, but X7's able to take down Isaac. Goes back to a 3-on-3.
A lot of damage has been dealt, though. Sergey down to 25 HP, 46 on X7. Alu obviously on 100. Got armor, and there we go. Alexi B, he could be caught off guard. He's not, though. That's a nice shot on towards Sergey. Couldn't find that one. There's one problem, though, in the OG camp, and that's Alu right here. He's pushed all the way up, and they are not aware. NBK gets taken down, and that's the opening they need for this round. Alu, who's being aggressive, though, going in towards CT spawn, picked up the P2000, so in terms of close-range duels, I'd say he was better off with a Glock, but towards the B bomb site together with X7. Not sure whether OG are aware of this or not. They're kind of split up right now. Alu spots out Gets tagged through the wall, and there we go. He's finding the frag, not really able to connect it. Still a 2 versus 2, and there we go. Valde coming in from the side, taking down the bomb. Alo left by himself with the picked up P2000. Running out of bullets here, needs to get a reload in sometime soon. Got 9 bullets left, that should be enough. There we go. Valde takes him down. That was a nice push by OG, as you said, very proactive. Coming in and instantly establishing some presence on the map.
Move his own on a P250 going in favor of the T's. They've got 2 deagles to work with. We've not had many rounds slip away to just pistols. I do say that, and there was one that comes out from Train, but there has been certainly situations that have fallen apart. This one could, in fact. HP advantage goes to Alu at this point in time.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a very costly round so far for OG. Could be even more costly if Alu finds a way to win this one. He's always connecting that one. That's Mantu down to 14 HP. NBK pushing in as well. He goes down. It's a 1 versus 1. Alu knows exactly where it is, and that's the money nade. And there we go. Alu takes it down. That's a nice little Kobe right there. In the memory of him, we see Ence winning around. They had no business winning. OG throwing it away. That's on a
B. He does not have a gun. He's got only the P250. He might catch them out here. Alu's going around him. Okay, he's the one that makes noise first. I said it was Alex, excuse me, it was Sergey. Oh no, he didn't reload. He only had 1 bullet left. He gets taken down. He could have caught them off. I think if he was actually more silent in that situation, but he knew they were in Monster and he wanted to try and take ground away. Bomb drop, though. Hang on. It's not over yet. Alu again facing a clutch. How many of these has he had to come in today? His clutch percentage may not be as high as his kill total, but he always made them close. He always got down to about 1 man remaining. This time both will survive for OG, and it's 3-1 in their favor.
That was a huge round coming in from Mantu with the AWP, finding impact straight away. And once again, you gotta say this is a very chaotic game. It's a game that it doesn't really make sense, right? There's no way in hell Ence should lose that round. Sergey got the kill on towards Alexi B, who tried to push through the smoke, and at that point that should have been over, but it feels like both of these teams are making
look a bit dire at 5-1, and no compelling arguments, really. They haven't had a bomb plant at all as of yet. I shouldn't say that. They had the one, but it was a 3-on-1. They won that based on kills. That one was inevitable, but haven't had a bomb plant in any of the rounds they've lost or been building economy from that. So the fact that they were able to steal the last round, they can punish it by taking the money as well. It's a massive swing. Doesn't look likely. SF finds 2. Valde's able to go above the boards to fire down on the planter, which was Aerial. And Sergey tried to be clever, let the smoke fade, maybe catch out 1 or 2 people that had already gone by his position, but he's spotted out by NBK in the end, who actually gets the kill on the shotgun. They'll grab an AK-47 for their troubles, and they've X7 sneaking in from Monster, but he's caught again. Issa has been very sharp at covering that angle. This time, however, he gives himself up on the second approach. Alu's there with an AWP, and he seems to be the one that's getting all the trades. This time, he goes one better and finds the kill first, but he still has it all to do. 3 kills, 1-on-1, up on either side, and it's man 2 that's going to have to go against him. Alu gets the plants, uses the smoke to his advantage. In fact, he's not even going to leave the site. He's going to stay close. They're going to touch. Man 2. Who finds the other first? I think Alu wins in this situation because he's got the gray screen, and Alu, 4 kills, will win out the round.
Super important round coming in from Ence. Alu once again showing the impact he had on Train as well. I believe he dropped 41 frags on that one. Destiny, obviously, but if they limited the small mistakes they do, this half could easily have been we could have been looking at a 10-2 for now. We're not, though. It is 8-4 still, somewhat competitive. Ence forced into another round with just pistols. That's going to be nice for NBK. He's going to line them all up, getting 3 frags right here. The 4th one as well. Going for another ace in this game, and there we go, hitting it with the deagle. That's a beautiful hold by NBK. Shows that he still got it.
2, well, it's that beautiful hair. Of course he's still got it. 2 aces in this game, but both are anti-eco, just to note. Yeah, look, I'm not going to get most excited to tell you it's amazing, but hey, he held his composure. I still think an ace...
An ace and an ace. You know.
Well, not all aces are the same. I will say that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you look at happy with...
See, though, Alu being very aggressive into this pistol round, pushing all the way up into playground. Not even 20 seconds into the round. Him and Sonny are all the way up here. I don't think Valde is aware of that. We'll have to wait and see, though. He spots out 1, but gets taken down instantly by Alu, and he's now aware that they are all over here. 4 mates coming off of Connector. Could put on some pressure towards X7. That's exactly what's going to happen. A smoke to give Alu a bit of wriggle room, but not really making anything out of it. X7 pushed in towards A-Long as well. OG is acquiring a lot of map territory right here, getting the kills as well. MBK with a nice double kill with the Galil. No, not the Galil, the Glock, that is as well. And it's starting to fall apart from Ence as quickly as that was. You know, a nice push by Elo, a nice double kill, but that's it. That's all they got.
That's 3 pistols now.
Oh, what's going on?
Whoa, that's a problem. Flashed off. Couldn't find the man he was looking for. 53 seconds. Thankfully, the one on the site, the last one alive, Alexi B is the bomb. He'll plant it at the truck, knowing that both were on the flank, and positions himself accordingly. Bit slow to the take. X7, even considering that it might have been back over toward B. He was in toward the stairs at connector. And Alexi B, considering that he might have gone that way on the flank, is starting to check the stairs. This is touch and go, because there is a smoke for the CTs, a nade as well. Alexi B's got one of his own, and now he sees the Molotov go a little bit deep. He can use the railing, can't quite spot the bomb. He's got to get a jump shot. Oh, he does. He does get it, even though he was off of the aim. He's hit the second as well. They're on it, but this is done, surely. He just needs one bullet. He's lost the track of it, but he gets on the knife. And he just barely gets there in time to catch out X7.
What is that? How on earth did he connect those two? What I do know, it must feel very nice right now for Alexi B to be in this position. He's been having a good game so far, and he's been leading his team.
Are. I don't know if the observer can hear me. Can we go back to those dualies somehow? Does he still have them pulled out?
Probably
I didn't know those were in the game. That's amazing. We already have like a martini livery.
Yeah, you're aware the game is about to end, right?
Well, you say that, but watch Ariel. He might have other plans. As he's got the first cleanly, knows they're going to be coming from Monster. Smoke to go down, buys him some more space. Second one lines up for him. Even though he was shooting for the close player, he's got a chance for the third. It's Ariel that gets him instead. Bomb to be planted. That may not happen so easily either, as Sonny's on the case. 9 seconds left. Nearly a one-on-one with the nade going far, and he knows the second player was on top of the site. 3 HP. Mentu's going to walk out and go down, but a jump up Alexi B to close it out perfectly in style against his old team. The final kill, the nail in the coffin, as the cliche would say, and we all know that cliches in Counter-Strike exist for a reason, but OG take this one 2-0.
Yeah, that was a very commanding lead right here.